What's up, y'all? We're going to be answering a couple of questions about this jabroni right here, but it could involve some spoilers if you're not caught up on the manga, so keep scrolling if you must. Alrighty, y'all, this video is going to be all about Sukuna's dimensional slash. And if you don't recognize this image behind me, it's from an in-depth explanation video I did on the dimensional slash, so that'll give you a good place to start from if you just have no idea what I'm talking about. First up, we've got this question from Richard who asks, why did the dimensional slash kill Gojo so fast? Why didn't he use reverse curse technique? Richard, thank you so much for the support, man. Let's get into it. So I'm assuming this question stems from the fact that we saw Gojo heal through not only one slash, but hundreds, if not thousands of them when Sukuna cast his malevolent shrine. So if Gojo was able to heal through this, why couldn't he heal through a single dimensional slash? And the answer is pretty simple, honestly. It's just that these slashes do not compare in power to the dimensional slash. So a good way to think about these slashes is that Gojo is kind of healing them as they're happening. Imagine like you got cut by something, but you had a surgeon there that was literally stitching up the cut before it was even finished, you know? Gojo is so talented and so good at RCT that he is able to proactively heal in this way. Before the dimensional slash, Gojo had no idea it was even coming, but even if he did, it wouldn't have mattered. You still couldn't heal through it in the same way you can with Malevolent Shrine slashes, because it's just on a whole other level. Again, if you didn't see this video where I give an in-depth explanation of the slash, definitely check it out, but I will give another brief explanation here. Imagine you're a 2D creature, right? You are a stick figure on a piece of paper, and that piece of paper is your entire universe. You can't conceive, understand, or see the third dimension, right? The dimensional slash is as if you're ripping that piece of paper. It's beyond your comprehension, really. So anything on that piece of paper doesn't matter, right? Gojo has infinity in the 2D world. Doesn't matter. Gojo is using reverse curse technique. Doesn't matter, because the entire dimension itself, entire existence itself is getting cut. So it doesn't matter what exists within that dimension, because the whole dimension is getting cut. I know this is a very complex thing to try and wrap your mind around, so don't sweat about it too much. The important thing is it cannot be healed through, meaning I can't like proactively heal this area on my chest if I know a dimensional slash is coming. It won't work. I'm still going to get cut across the chest. However, that doesn't mean that it can't be healed. Like the injury can't be healed, because it can, like we saw with Higuruma. So he couldn't prevent his arm from getting slashed off unless he dodged the attack. That is still possible. You can dodge it. But his arm got cut off with the dimensional slash. He then used RCT to heal the wound. So that is still possible. So it's not Gojo. He's coming back. And y'all, we actually have another question about this dimensional slash. So Ronan, thank you so much for the support, man. And Ronan basically wants to know, if existence itself is being cut by this slash, then how is existence like not staying cut? Like how is the fabric of reality not getting torn apart? So yeah, shouldn't there be like a big tear in the space-time continuum here? And I think we can just chalk this up to anime logic. You know, Gege himself never said that Sukuna was using a fourth dimensional slash, by the way. That is my interpretation, my analogy. And even if that's like not the case, if Gege comes out and for whatever reason explicitly explains what Sukuna was doing and it's not that, I still think the analogy holds water for the concept of what Sukuna is doing. So the fact that, you know, the universe isn't getting torn apart, I don't think is like, you know, a plot hole or anything. Again, just anime logic.